Go ahead.
Everybody. I'm Chandler. I did my research on Pfizer. I decided to start with defining ethics. So ethics, according to our first book, is defined as the accepted principles of right and wrong that govern behavior and decision making. Pfizer is a New York-based pharmaceutical company, and they were founded as far back as 1849 by Charles Pfizer and Charles Earhart. Started in Brooklyn, and they've since established themselves as one of the strongest pharmaceutical companies worldwide with a over $200 billion market cap. The current CEO is Albert Bourla, and I tried to find some staffing and stuff about their diversity, how many women, how many minorities, or whatever. They didn't have anything actually that I could find at least that was current, what they have now, but they have a goal that they posted in 2019 that by 2025 they want 47% women and about 25% minorities for vice president roles and above. All right. So, at least in the hospital, they one of the jokes whenever they came out with the vaccine was, "Oh, you can trust us because we gave out Viagra. You can trust out with the the vaccine." But today they're one of the only two producers of the FDA-approved RNA vaccine for COVID-19. Has Johnson & Johnson's
Any
been
day.
approved yet?
Any day.
I was thinking so.
Any day like this week. But yeah, you're right. As of last week or whatever, it was just 2 producers.
Okay, so their code of conduct right now, I looked up their blue book, and that's a picture of it right there. Code of conduct is they need to act with integrity, they need to have courage, they need to have excellence, and equity and joy. Alright. So a couple things that Pfizer's kind of done wrong. So going back to 1996, they did a trial in Nigeria over Trovan or Trovafloxacin, which the drug since then has been black boxed because of liver issues and stuff. So they started the test as Trovafloxacin versus ceftriaxone. There was a meningitis epidemic going on in Nigeria at that time, and they actually didn't really get it approved for the trial. When they were doing the investigations and stuff, they actually found that the approval letter had been falsified. So that's not too good, considering 11 children died from complications during the trial, and dozens more got injured chronically. Right. And most recently, in 2016 and 2018, they have been accused of price gouging for a few drugs. In the UK in 2016, they actually increased the drug price of phenytoin sodium, I believe. Do I have that in there? No, I don't. But in 2018, Senate Finance Committee Ron Wyden demanded that Pfizer give an explanation for the price in its drug Lyrica. And in 2009 to 2015, they increased the price by 145%, and then almost another 10% in 2016, and then almost another 20% in 2017. I also made a note that just this one drug, it costs $2.1 billion for Medicare expenses. All right, so this is Lyrica. It's generic as pregabalin. So the top graph is just showing how many prescriptions worldwide. And so I think it's a little over 11 million prescriptions in America at least. And at the bottom is the cost of, I think that's generic and the Pfizer brand of pregabalin. But that blue line on the bottom graph is the overall cost of the drug. And then the red line is the out-of-pocket expenses estimated for patients. That's what they're good for. This is just a list I included of some of their drugs. I don't know if y'all watch TV and see any of these drugs advertised, but I've seen the Chantix. I don't know why it's not numbered correctly, but Chantix right there for smoking, Lyrica. I've seen Eliquis a lot. They make a lot of common drugs that people take. Pretty helpful. But overall, my conclusion at least is that Pfizer, they're not the most ethical company out there, but they do produce a lot of very beneficial drugs that help a lot of patients. So.
Thank you.
Or we have 9